With summer just beginning and vacations on the rise, here is 3 true vacation horror stories. Story 1. The Haunted Cabin. A group of 5 friends rented a remote cabin in the woods, seeking a peaceful getaway. On their first night, as they sat around the campfire, they heard strange rustling sounds coming from the forest. Assuming it was an animal, they dismissed it and went to bed. In the middle of the night, loud banging on the cabin walls woke them. They found nothing outside but claw marks on the door. The next morning, they discovered their food supplies scattered and partially eaten. Tensions rose as they tried to enjoy their day, but a sense of unease lingered. That night, the noises returned, louder and more persistent. Peering through the window, they saw a shadowy figure moving between the trees. Panicked, they locked all doors and windows, but the banging intensified, and eerie whispers filled the air. They packed up in a frenzy and fled the cabin. After returning home, they researched the area and found that the cabin was rumored to be haunted by the spirit of a previous occupant who went mad and disappeared in the woods. The friends never returned to the cabin, each haunted by the experience and the sense of something sinister lurking in the woods. Story 2. The Cursed Beach Resort. A young couple booked a vacation at a luxurious beach resort, attracted by its promise of serene beaches and stunning sunsets. Their first day was perfect, filled with sunbathing and swimming. While exploring the beach, they found an old, intricate necklace buried in the sand. Intrigued, they took it back to their room. That night, both had vivid, terrifying nightmares of being chased by shadowy figures. They woke up drenched in sweat and saw ghostly apparitions flickering in the corners of their room. The next morning, they tried to check out, but the hotel staff claimed they had no record of their stay. Even their car wouldn't start. Desperate and frightened, they met a local who revealed that the resort was built on land cursed by an ancient tribe. Anyone who disturbed the artifacts buried there, like the necklace they found, would be plagued by the spirits. The couple threw the necklace back into the ocean and managed to leave the resort the next day. They never spoke of the incident again, but both remained wary of unexplored beaches and old jewelry. Story 3. The Vanishing Hiker. A solo traveler decided to hike in a renowned national park, famous for its breathtaking views and challenging trails. They set off early, eager to reach a secluded camping spot by nightfall. As evening approached, they heard distant, eerie screams and saw strange lights flickering through the trees. Ignoring their unease, they set up camp and tried to sleep. In the middle of the night, they woke to the sound of frantic footsteps and a figure crashing through the underbrush. It was a disoriented hiker, claiming his friends had vanished without a trace. He was hysterical, insisting something was hunting them. The next morning, the solo traveler and the stranger tried to find the missing hikers. However, the trails seemed to shift and change, leading them in circles. The sense of being watched grew stronger, and they often heard whispers just out of earshot. Eventually, the solo traveler stumbled out of the forest alone. They reported the disappearance to park rangers, who admitted that several unexplained vanishings had occurred in that area over the years. Despite extensive searches, the missing hikers were never found. The solo traveler left the park with a deep sense of dread and a vow never to hike alone again.